Kicks, MP.
These guys are on fire. Time to cool them off.
Hopefully they got that out of their system in the last one.
No doubt. They were on fire. I don't think anything could have stopped them. Even you.
Yeah, I like to think if they were playing us, we'd have slowed them down a little.
Yeah.
Or at least had an answer on the other end.
Now we get a chance to find out. They're riding a wave of confidence.
We gotta take them out of that quickly.
Absolutely. Belief is a powerful thing, but so is doubt.
I hear that.
Just remember, blowout or nail biter, you get buckets one at a time. So focus, play your game, and execute.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Pain time.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. For the Los Angeles Lakers, hard work pays off with the best record in the NBA, and they're determined to hold that top spot. Pelicans, Lakers, coming up next.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way, yeah.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the two stars for L.A. on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo, and it's MP in at the 4. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Ingram in at small forward. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
So the Pelicans win the tip. McCollum, the pass to Daniels. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's McCollum, guarded by Russell. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Ingram. And Reeves pulls it down. And it's a Lakers ball. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
And it's not going to be an easy task for MP tonight. He's up against a team coming off a gigantic win.
He's never afraid to take on a challenge. If nothing else, MP loves stopping a high-flying team right in its tracks. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Inside, here's MP, and it's Butler with the jam.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Butler. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Fires for 3. James with the rebound. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Pelicans cleared away. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. It caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
Now here's Ingram. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, BA, they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Here's Valanciunas. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. There's McCollum with the 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
James passes to Butler. Knocked away. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Here's McCollum. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah. Goes up with the stripe. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Ingram against James. McCollum outside. Inside, Valanciunas. And too long on the shot.
You got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stifling D there.
Here's MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Butler's got 14 points.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
And here's Ingram outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Zion Williamson. Herb Jones out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Larry Nance. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now Los Angeles with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. James to the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. He goes up again. Nance pulls down the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Williamson finds Jones. Takes a three. And he buries his first look.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
James outside. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Alvarado, pass to Williamson. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening. And then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
First one falls for him. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. MP's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Hachimura. And he makes both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Brent, you just never know what you're going to see from Zion when he's on the floor.
Well, it's been so great. I mean, exhilarating when he's healthy. Just wish that that would be something we'd see more and more often. Easily one of the most dominant forces in the NBA.
Williamson with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. from deep. They get it back. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Ingram's checked in for New Orleans. Daniels comes in for Jones. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Ingram finds Valanciunas. That one goes in. Valanciunas has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Lakers in the lead. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
Valanciunas with a screen on James. Davis against Valanciunas. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Butler passes to Davis. Unloads from 13. Down low. MP drops it in.
A nice shot from MP. He's a guy who can beat you from all 3 levels.
And here is Williamson. A 29-point game for him in the win against Utah.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at, where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Hachimura from long range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Clock at 6. Now Ingram. Williamson for 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
MP inside. Valanciunas on him. And it's Butler with the jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Ingram with a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I don't think you can expect them to perform better offensively than they did in the first half, honestly. So the question becomes, Shaq, how do you sustain that efficiency?
Yeah, we see teams get a lead and they become trigger happy. Got to stay disciplined.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
These guys know how to put on a show. It's in their DNA. Forget the generic stuff. They're about delivering memorable moments.
Yeah, you can tell each guy worked on his dunk craft in the offseason. More than on their free throws.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
On the court for the Lakers, D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA, on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. And it's MP in at the power forward.
Now, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. To the middle. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. We just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
The Pelicans shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. So it's the Lakers now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Butler passes to Reeves. Now Butler, covered by Williamson. And MP gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And the Pelicans call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And checking in with our rookie leaderboard. Here are the top scorers over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
He's shown that under the right circumstances, he can really make his presence felt on the scoreboard.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Williamson. With a 9-footer. And another basket for New Orleans.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
MP finds Davis. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McCollum, pass to Daniels. McCullum looks around. And it's blocked by Butler.
Good timing on that rejection. MP throwing himself around on the defensive end.
Daniels misses. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. Reeves, the pass to Butler. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Ingram. And here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion really lighting up in this one.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Davis to the paint. Here's MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Ingram.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Butler with the ball. Covered by Williamson. MP again. Butler's got 10 points in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
McCullum, the pass to Ingram. And he lobs it up. And Williamson throws it down.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Lakers will...
Substitution on the court.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. The backcourt, McCullum and Jones. Zion Williamson out there with Larry Nance. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's MP. Pass to James. Back to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Williamson. Nance with it. Williamson finds Nance. Good on the bucket.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Williamson against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nance. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Goes back up. And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent.
Substitution on the court.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Russell to pass to Davis. Here's MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Well, with his scoring ability, MP is a challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Ingram. McCullum finds Williamson. Again, Williamson missing. Davis down low. And they pick up 2.
Strong handles by Anthony Davis. Put that guy on skates there.
McCullum against Russell. Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. Pass to Ingram. Fade away. That's good. And it's McCullum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, what a take from MP!
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. McCollum with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Butler.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And he gets that one. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
James against Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williamson finds McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a screen on James. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Ingram adding more muscle, a little more moxie each and every year.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. It's both from the stripe.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Outside Reddish. No good on the shot. Jones with some nice D. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. For 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Hood-Schifino. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
You guys don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing
What
that team
message
for
do you
something.
think this win sends to the rest of the league about your ability to compete at the highest level?
A win like this says we have what it takes to compete at the highest level. And you know what? That's exactly where we want to be. We want to be the team that everyone is gunning for, because having that target on your back makes you stronger. When you get everybody's best shot, you learn how to deal with the kind of intensity that you'll see in the playoffs. And that's what we need to do. We want to win championships. And the only way to do that is to gain as much experience as possible, so we're ready when that moment comes.
subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about?
Feeling you, MP.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Robinson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's MP in at the power forward. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams. Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
First free throw is good. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And both free throws good for MP. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And MP throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Lowry against Russell. Lowry kicks to Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Over Davis. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
That bucket in no time at all. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on James. Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now here's Davis. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Inside, here's Love. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And Davis gets it to go.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they're fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Caleb Martin's checked in for Tyler Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Russell. He has yet to score. The pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo over Butler. It's hauled in by MP.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Love outside. Dishes it to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And the rejection by MP. Count it. And that's 10 points for MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Lowry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Robinson for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lakers leading by 10. To the middle. Love grabs the board.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Out left to the wing. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We've got Rui Hachimura. LeBron James is out there with Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Wood in its center. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you're from, Greg, your background. You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a
Changes for the Lakers. Butler comes in for Christian Wood. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hachimura. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Lowry comes in for Josh Richardson.
What's up?
A free throw drops for Vincent. Here's Lowry. Scoreless thus far. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Bryant, high post. Outside for Martin. Launches a three. Rebound by Butler. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Vincent. LeBron outside. Inside. And MP throws it down.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against New Orleans.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Love checked in for Caleb Martin. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Down low, here's Butler. Oh, and the chance by Butler.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Hero on the wing. To the inside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
James outside. It's stolen by Lowry. And Davis sends it back. Back to James. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Oh, get up, MP. Woo.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Lowry against Russell. And Davis sends it back. Passes to Reeves. The feed to MP. Out to Russell. Back to Butler. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Hero with it. Picked up by Davis. They're running with a short break in the action. Gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pelicans was outstanding. He dropped in 36 points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Is checked in for the Lakers. And Miami with a change here, too. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Caleb Martin. The Heat trail by 17. Now Hero. Still yet to score. And Davis sends it back. And here we go. And it's Davis with the jam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Hachimura against Robinson. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Butler. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at them getting it down on the break. MP welcomes any opportunity to get out in the open court.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers. They have more assists in one half than some teams have in a whole game.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
As you know, this is one of my favorite events. Lots of great three-point shooters in the league now, but this group, the best of the best.
Yeah, narrowing down the final contestants will not be an easy task. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
On the court for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Love outside. Offline with his 3. So it's the Lakers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Robinson against James. And Lowry has it in the corner. And he banks in the layup.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Russell finds James. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Lowry. Hero kicks to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Love. The 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
In the corner, it's James. Lakers passing it around. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 7, Gabe Vincent.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold, and I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
Love deciding where to go with it. Pocket 6. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster. Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Lowry dishes to Martin. Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. The tray. The rebound by the Lakers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
He gets it in there. 30 points for MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lowry against Russell. Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Vincent with it. And it's Martin picking him up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on LeBron to end the run. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Outside Russell. To the middle. LeBron sets the screen for Russell. And MP throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Adebayo with the drive.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Love the pass to Martin. Back to Love. 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Butler. Here's Vincent. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this.
23.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Butler. And it's Reddish in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Inside, Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
To the paint, here's MP, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
Richardson outside. Martin kicks to Hero. Over Vincent. Hero, no good. MP passes to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. And the dunk by MP.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Feeds it to Martin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now, here's Reddish. Richardson covering. Vanderbilt a screen on Hero. Offensive rebound. MP, no good. And stolen by Butler. And it goes down 2 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And there's the pass to Martin. Here's Highsmith. And not sure what he was thinking there. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. That one misses. Nice D from Bryant. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Bryant slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
To the inside, and they double up Butler. Bryant with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by Butler. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Vincent. Back to Butler. And the dunk by MP.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Highsmith, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
The drive by MP. Count that bucket. Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
Inside, here's Highsmith. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Highsmith's shot is good. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Reddish. On the wing, MP. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Hero passes to Martin. Hero on the wing. Defended by Vincent. Unloads from 13. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Miami ball. At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.